Wow, it is hot and humid out here this morning. It's early, about 7 a.m. local time, about 11 p.m. UK time. We only arrived late yesterday afternoon. We got on board the ship, dropped some stuff off in the cabin, and then went straight out to Gardens by the Bay to watch the light show, which was absolutely awesome. This is friggin' awesome. These lights. The light show's going to be starting shortly and we're hanging around to see that, but it was definitely well worth just dumping all our gear off on the ship and coming straight out to see this.
Gardens by the Bay presents Garden Rhapsody. Watch the super trees come to life as we unveil a dazzling showcase of lights and musical trees. Tonight we present A Journey Through Asia. So pick a spot, grab your cameras, and enjoy the show.
Right, show's starting. This is going to be well freaking cool. This was well worth coming out late for. I hope you appreciate I'm actually lying on the floor getting all these shots, but it's well worth it, isn't it? It's freaking awesome. That was actually freaking amazing. They do that at 7:45 and 8:45 every single night, and it's an absolute must-see if you're out in Singapore. It's awesome. Lots of people here, lots of people watching, and it's very hot. So the plan is to come back down here early tomorrow morning. We'll come down during the day, and we're going to go into the observatory and have a walk around the skywalk. That should be pretty impressive as well. But I'll tell you what, coming down here after dark is a spectacle for sure. Well worth coming down here during the night. It's amazing, this light show. And we're back on board. We had a flying visit to the ship earlier on just to chuck our stuff into the cabin, and then we went straight out, but that light show was well worth seeing. We really wanted to go down there after dark and see that, and it was really, really good. Really glad we did it. But time is getting on now, so it's nearly 11 o'clock at night, and we've not eaten or drunk anything really, so we thought we'd come and have a little snack up in the buffet. Not expecting there to be anyone up here, but it's absolutely rammed. Yeah, I think there must have been a late flight coming or something, because there's loads of people coming for late night snacks. Like I say, it's 11 o'clock at night and it's pretty busy. However, I'm starving and I've got some curry and lamb biryani, which I'm going to tuck into. Then we're going to go back down to the cabin, unpack, shower and go to bed. So we'll see you in the morning. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I am pretty tired this morning, but I'm looking forward to this. Breakfast with a bit of black pudding. Looks absolutely freaking amazing actually. Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Marella do the best cooked breakfasts. That was freaking delicious, wasn't it?
It was good, yeah, I enjoyed mine.
Mine was really lovely. We didn't really film much down there because we got chatting to a couple on the table right next to us. It's difficult depending on where you're sat as to how much you can film, really. But that breakfast was fantastic compared to some of the efforts I've had recently. It's in a different league, so Marella have not changed the quality of their breakfast. It's the best one, I think, in my opinion. Nice bit of black pudding. So we left the ship. We're going back out for an explore. But we'll be back on Marella Discovery 2 later on tonight. We're back on the MRT, like the Underground Rail. Heading back towards Gardens by the Bay. We're going to do some daytime stuff there. Hopefully it won't be too busy. But we're out fairly early after a bloody lovely breakfast, I have to say. So that's us just coming out of the MRT, out to the Gardens by the Bay stop. It's not a long journey at all really from where we're docked on the ship. We've got our tickets. We're heading for the Skywalk first, I think.
Yes.
Do that before it starts raining, because it might do. And then we've got some other stuff to do here in the same area. So let's go to the Skywalk. Looking forward to that, actually. It's absolutely beautiful here. Sun's shining, but it's such a lovely area. You can see the Marina Bay Sands Hotel there, over the top of the trees. Yeah, it's gorgeous, and a gorgeously sunny day. Don't know what all they are, squishy things. That's where we're going, up there. We just need to find the entrance. So there's lots of setting up going on for the Chinese New Year. That's what that's all about. And that's what all the banging is all about as well. So we're just at the entrance. There's no one else coming in at the moment. It's 10 a.m. So it's obviously a good time to get here, 10 a.m. on a Friday. I cannot see shit on this screen because it's so bright. I think I'm recording. So we're up. It's an awesome view, isn't it, from here?
It's great,
We're
yeah.
only just stood outside the lift there, and we've got a brilliant view already. So we're going to carry on walking in this direction, maybe. That's where we were last night, watching the light show. Down there amongst the crowds of people. There's a different feel this morning. It's a lot more peaceful this morning than it was last night. There was a real buzz, a real atmosphere last night because there were just so many people watching the light show. It was pretty awesome, but it's nice this morning. Not so many people around, and like I say, nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful to have a walk around this skywalk. A close-up look at one of the trees there, standing right underneath one. I think I've only just realised the height we're at. I wasn't really paying any attention to the height, but actually we are pretty high up here. Yeah, possibly not something you want to do if you're scared of heights, but it's a fantastic view. It's definitely worth doing. It's getting friggin' hot in that sun, isn't it?
Roasting and very sweaty.
Yeah, it is a bit sweaty. It's early and we're already a bit of a sweaty mess. That's the ticket office there behind us. It's picking up a little bit now. A few more people there than when we turned up. It's about 10:30 now.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was so quiet. It's lovely.
Yeah, but it is picking up, so get here early. that was really good. Really enjoyed that actually. And it's nice and cool in here, so it was a bit of a break from the heat outside. And we come out of the cloud forest, and of course you get directed straight through the gift shop. Some nice stuff in here though actually. Kirsty's got her eye on a bag. So we come out of the cloud forest, and that heat hits you as soon as you come out. But just across the way, over here, is the flower dome. Everywhere's getting fairly busy now. This is where we're going. So we'll do that next. That's the last thing we bought tickets for. Then the time is our own. Wow, that's absolutely gigantic. So you come out the flower dome, back into the same shop again. So they're hoping if they don't get you the first time round, they'll get you the second time round. So we're just sitting out here in the sunshine, roasting hot sunshine actually, but that was really good. So we did the cloud forest,
Yes.
the flower dome,
Yeah.
and of course then that skywalk as well, which was awesome. That was well worth doing. Really enjoyed it. We've had a good morning so far, haven't we?
It's been great, really easy. Really easy.
So I think we'll probably make our way back to that MRT, which is like the little underground train, which is really easy to use. You just need some sort of like credit card or debit card one each, and you just scan that to go through the turnstile in and out the stations, and it's just nice and easy, isn't it? It's dead cheap, like pennies. This is really cool down here. We're just underneath the Art Science Museum. But this is the bayfront. We're going to have a little walk down the waterfront here, and you can see all the buildings of the city just over here, so we should get some nice views. It's a nice area, nice shopping centre, little restaurants and things. Yeah, bayfront, the shopping centre, shops at Marina Bay Sands. It's massive. We don't really want to spend too much time in there because we're going to walk down to the Hawker Centre to get some lunch and a drink. But yeah, it's really lovely here, this bayfront area, with some fantastic city views. You can see we're really close to those buildings now. We're just about to go into the city itself. I think in amongst there will be where we need to go, I think. It's about another 25 minutes, I reckon, something like that. But yeah, cool view, huh? Let's go. You're looking forward to something to eat and drink?
Something to drink, definitely.
We're nearly there, but we're getting a bit tired. A bit hot, a bit sweaty,
Really tired.
a bit thirsty.
Yeah.
So I think it's just round the corner. I think this is where we want to be, upstairs. Friggin' stinks of fish down there. But yeah, this is where all the food is. Yeah, this is definitely where we want to be. Friggin' hell, it's mental. Wow, where do we start? This is where I want to get my coffee. There's a bit of a line because obviously it's really popular. Yeah, everyone that was stood in that line were getting these. I mean, they were getting some. It's really hot actually. Jeez, it's like molten lava, that cup. But everyone was getting these. Some people were getting other things as well, but everyone was getting these. Kirsty wasn't, because she doesn't drink coffee. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, really strong coffee, very sweet with the evaporated milk in it. Really delicious actually. That sure energised me for the journey back. Still a big long line over there. That line over there is all for the coffee shop. So yes, it's very, very popular. It's not touristy here actually. We've not seen any other tourists here. It all seems to be locals. So we decided that we weren't really hungry. Neither of us are really up for food. But we thought we'd better get something while we're here. So we just got one dish, one laksa dish, like a curry dish. to share while we're here. Do you know what's in it? I know nothing about this dish. You chose it.
I don't actually know what's in it. Is it spicy?
Jesus. I wasn't expecting it to be so hot in temperature. It was like putting molten lava into my mouth. It's nice though. So yeah, basically we've got curried like laksa soup. So we've got noodles, a curried soup, which is quite spicy, isn't it?
Really spicy. It's like a spicy coconut.
Yeah, I'm not really. I have no idea what we've got going on in here. Chicken, is it? I don't know what that is.
About £4 that dish was. There's loads in it.
Really flavourful though, actually.
There's the rain.
Hey, it's pouring down with rain. We timed that well, actually. We just don't want it to be still raining when we leave here to go down to the MRT station just down the road. We have got umbrellas. Result, sun's out. Stops raining. We've only got a 6-minute walk back to the MRT station, the closest one to the Hawker Centre where we are, so it'd be good not to get wet though on the way there. So we're back to the harbour front. This is the harbour front shopping area. This is the way we're going to go down past McDonald's and all the little cafes and eating places down there, back towards the ship. Just over my shoulder here is where we go in and out of the MRT, so it's actually really convenient. And we timed it really well because it's raining again outside, and we didn't get a soak in today in the end. Nearly did, but no, that was really well timed. We're usually pretty lucky with the weather, to be fair. We're back on board. Feel absolutely knackered actually, but it was a really good day out. It's about 3:30, so we've had a really good day out. We had to be back on board by 5 anyway, or before 5. I think we've got a muster at 5 p.m. So yeah, we've got plenty of time to sit and have a coffee in the coffee port.
I'm either going to have a carbonara or the tortellini.
I'm going to go for meatball starter and a steak. They're very small glasses. Actually, there's a decent amount of wine in there, but the glasses themselves are very small. On Celestial, we had much bigger glasses. Just saying. I went for the pork meatballs in the end. You've got a big stringy bit of cheese hanging out your mouth.
It's actually really tasty.
Good. I always ask for my steak to be cooked rare. It feels rare actually. I haven't actually seen inside it yet, but it certainly feels it, yeah. I think that's cooked really well. I don't suppose the trio de tiramisu has changed much since our last Marella cruise. I might have to try a little bit of that, because it sounded really nice.
Might you?
Dinner was very nice in the end actually. My starter was not kind of blow your socks off, but it was okay. But actually the rest of it was really nice, really enjoyed it. Celestial, I think are a bit of a hard act to follow, aren't they?
I think so, yeah, I think so. It was only the starter though. The rest of it was lovely.
Dinner was lovely, really enjoyed it actually. So we're now in the show lounge. We're going to watch a show. Marella shows are actually awesome, so looking forward to watching the show.
Welcome to Orchestrated.
It's been a really mad couple of days flying into Singapore and boarding the ship, going out that night and then spending a day in Singapore again today before sailing away. Really good to be back on a Marella ship again. This cruise is going to be absolutely epic. We've got some fantastic destinations coming up. Singapore was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It was a good night tonight, good Marella show. So stick with us for the rest of the cruise because, like I say, we've got some great places to visit. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you tomorrow in Kuala Lumpur. See you then.